So you've got a lot of planks and long planks and you're not sure what to do with them? Why not go ahead and get a Carpentry? You can make a lot of money on furniture, but is it worth the investment? Let's find out. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. How's it going, everybody? Driver53 here, and in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Carpentry, both large and small, to see if these are a worthwhile investment here for a way to be able to process some wood, some planks, and some long planks. Yep, that's right. Those are the only three inputs that you're going to be able to have here, and furniture is the only thing that you're going to be able to have as an output. Let's go and jump straight into the spreadsheet. First two columns that you see here are the input and the peak easy input sell price. Now we've got planks, long planks, and wood. You got a value anywhere from $3,000 all the way up to $5,823. Now this is for 1,000 liters of each one of these items, and these values are based on the easy economy at their peak price, because you're not going to sell your items at rock bottom dollar price. You're going to sell them when they're the most valuable. If you're playing on normal economy, you're going to get 60% of the values you see here on this screen, and if you're playing on hard economy, it's 33%. The next two columns that you see here are the input quantity per cycle and the input value per cycle. All three recipes require 10 liters of your product per cycle, and the value is anywhere from $30 for your wood all the way up to $58.23 for your long planks. The next two columns are your output and your peak easy output sell price. Furniture is the only thing you're going to be able to make here at a Carpentry, and that's valued at $64.35 per 1,000 liters. The next two columns that you see here are your output quantity per cycle and your output value per cycle. For your first two recipes here, long planks and planks, you're going to be able to get 14 liters of furniture out of every 10 liters of planks or long planks that you put in. And for your wood, you're going to get 10 liters in and 17 liters out. The value on that is $90.09 for the first two. And for the last one, it's $109.40. Next, we've got cycles per month and production cost per month. Now, the production cost is $72 per month. Doesn't matter on the recipe, but they do vary in the number of cycles that you're going to be able to do every single month, from 120 for regular wood all the way up to 336 for your long planks. How much revenue can you expect to see every month on these different recipes? Well, it's about $13,000 on wood, about $17,000 on planks, and a little bit over $30,000 if you're running the long plank recipe. Now, let's say you didn't want to own a production facility here and you just wanted to sell the inputs. Now, the amount of product that you could put in here, how much is that worth? Well, for your planks, it's going to be about $82.37. For your wood, it's only about $3,600. But for your long planks, it's about $19,500. Now, that seems like a pretty good price, but let me show you this next column right here. This is additional revenue per month by using the production. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the output value per month of what you could actually make if you're running one of these facilities, subtract off what the input value is of that, and you can see that it's about $9,000 here for your planks recipe. It's a little bit over $10,600 for your long planks recipe, and it's about $9,500 for your wood recipe. Now, the cost of the Carpentry is a factor in whether or not you want to do this, and that's only going to be $300,000. So it doesn't actually take that long to be able to make your money back if you're running a pretty good recipe in long planks. It's only 9.9 months. Now, it's not the shortest, but it's not the longest either. But if you're only running wood, it's going to take you about 2 years before you're going to make that $300,000 back. And unfortunately, you're only going to be able to run one recipe at a time at max production because this is a divided production facility. What that means is that if you're running your planks recipe, you're going to be able to get full production out of that. But as soon as you turn on another one, say your long planks, well, each recipe now is only going to produce half of what it could before because now you have two turned on. How much input do you need to keep this facility running every single month? Well, it's only about 1,200 liters of wood or all the way up to 3,360 for your long planks. And how much can you expect to get as an output? Well, it's going to be about 2,000 liters of furniture for your wood all the way up to 4,700 liters for your long planks recipe. Now, everything that you just saw on the screen was for the large Carpentry. There's also a small Carpentry available that only costs $36,000. The problem with it, though, is it's only 10% of the output that you're going to be able to get from your large one. So it's not quite 10% of the cost, but you're only going to be able to get, once again, that 10% of the output that you saw in the large one. So if you've got a big sawmill going and you're producing a lot of planks, a lot of long planks, then maybe go ahead and get one of the large Carpentries here. But if you're only running a small one, you're only taking care of things that are on your farm and you don't really have a whole lot of trees that you're cutting down, then maybe this small Carpentry is for you. Well, that's going to be it for today, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like if you would. Make sure to hit subscribe and turn on your notifications to keep up to date on my future videos. While you're waiting on those future videos, go and check out one of these two right here. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver 53 signing off.